Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
Hey everybody, I'm back. It is John Manzione, or I am John Manzione. The show is called The Cold Open, and I'll be back right after this. Okay, I'm back. So what are we going to do? Yesterday, or the last time I made a video, which was actually yesterday, I thought there was one more thing that we had to review, and there was, only I didn't see it. And the funny thing is, if it was any closer to me and it was a snake, it would have bit me, or however that saying goes. But if you look down here, you will see that today's video is for the Pioneer4You IPV4. Let me give myself a code here. 4. There you go. That's how I can line up the editing. All right, so what are we going to do? Well, first, we're going to do the unboxing. Now, the unit is out of there, okay? And so I will show you that in a minute. So inside, you get a nicely written manual, explains all of the functions, and it comes in a nice little box like this, nice little felt covering here. Let's pull this out. And then underneath, you get a, I don't know what this is, a distribution card, and you get a USB cable so that you can charge your batteries if you want to, or you can use it as a pass-through device. Okay, so I'll go over the specs on this in a minute, but first, let's take a look at the device. This is a much, much improved IPV. I did not like the IPV3 at all. For me, there was nothing to like about it. It was the wattage was too high. The box mod looked like it was made out of sheet metal. You know, there was just not a whole lot to like about it. Looks like I'm going to have to get my other lens back on this thing. But let me show you one of the cool things. It's got magnetic doors, so when you want to change the batteries, it's a simple matter of just pulling this. Now, I don't have a lot of leverage here because of the way I'm sitting, but it's just that. Boom. That's it. I have a couple of Sony VTC4s, 35 amp batteries in this, and so there it is. Basically, it has a tremendous amount of venting down here. Your USB port is right here, and your buttons and your display is right here. And I don't like this mirror door. I don't know. Maybe that's just a thing they like to do, but I just don't like that. Just give me glass. That's what I want. I'm old. And your button, nice firm firing button here. And today we're going to be using the Vision MK tank on this because I have a 0.25 ohm coil on it. So we'll give you the specs on that. And here's your nice top on this, your nice end cap with a fully adjustable pin. I believe that is copper, and 4 nice slots here for air to get into the atomizer to help with airflow. So it easily threads in, unlike another one that I just mentioned a little while ago. And so, you know, come on back up here. This is a much improved device. Now, along with having 2 1830 batteries, like the Vapor Flask, this can go down to coil sizes of 0.1 with regular Kanthal wire. It also has temperature control, which I'm not going to be able to demonstrate today because I am a Mac user. And I do not have Windows installed on a portion of my hard drive, nor do I have an external hard drive with Boot Camp on it or Windows or anything else like that. So I couldn't download it because in order to get the temperature control working, you have to upgrade the firmware, and it kicks in. It's just I wish they hadn't done that, but I'll do it over the weekend. But you know what? You're in luck because Smokin' Joey received his at the same time I received mine, and and he's going to be doing a much more thorough review than I will. You know that. It's a given. Oh, and by the way, if I didn't say this in the beginning, I should have. This is coming from the great people just about an hour away from where we are, Vaporizer Chief. And you may not heard of Vaporizer Chief because our vape community is mostly made up of people that use e-liquid. But in the coming weeks, Spinfuel is going to be embracing two other styles of vaping. The oils and waxes is one style, and the dry herb vaping for dope. I mean, what else could it be for, right? And so we have a couple of really high-end devices in those fields that we're going to be reviewing. And on the dry herb one that I got from Vaporizer Chief, I even got permission from my doctor to smoke dope on this video. So that should be really interesting because I haven't smoked dope in 35 years, at least 35 years. So that should be a lot of fun. And anyway, getting back to this. So Vaporizer Chief is the ones who supplied this great device to me and one to Smokin' Joey. So do look for his review this weekend because it's going to give you a lot more information than I can. Because I'm a blabber. I just ramble. And in a distance, got distracted by the email I just got. The wattage is 5 to 100. So everybody out there who has been complaining that we don't have a 100-watt device in the house for testing high voltage, high wattage coils, well, the wait is over. We finally have one, and this isn't going anywhere. This is going right in our device rotation closet. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. This has all of the great features that all the latest box mods have. Auto ohm resistance meter, and voltage is calculated as the wattage is adjusted, things like that. It has the SX330 version 4S chip in it. I have no idea if people in the advanced vape world says YIHI or YHI or I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. You can also use this as a vape through device. So anyway, what I thought I would do is give you kind of a demo of how it handles a 0.2 ohm with this Vision MK. Also give you a demo and kind of show off my new. I talked about this a couple videos ago. That I wanted to get I wanted to get a black Delta 2 tank, and I did. And God, it is so awesome. So if you guys don't own a black Delta 2 tank, you don't know what you're missing. Yes, it's a pain in the ass to fill, but my God, the flavor and vapor is just incredible. I'll show you that as well. But okay, so listen, I'm going to put this down here. Come on down here again, and you can look at this while I get a couple of things ready up here. Mainly, to get something to drink. You know, you need that, you know? Okay. All right, come on back up here. This is the Vision MK, and I am going to start off at 60 watts. I'm going to start off at 60 watts. I mean, that's pretty healthy for a, what's it reading? Where's my wife's glasses? Hold on a minute. It is reading, it also fades down when it, to conserve energy. So if you touch this button one time, it brightens back up. It's reading 0.27 ohms. And at 60 watts, going to give me 4 volts, 4.02 volts. So let's give this a shot. Warm vapor, not as warm as I've had them before, so we'll take it up a little bit, but great flavor. I like it. So let's come down here. Let's come down here for a minute. Even though I hate to do this in the editing room, we'll bring this up to. Oh, it's got presets. Cool. Hey guys, it's got presets. 79 volts. Let's try it at 79 volts. I've never vaped this high before, guys. Never. Blows up on my face. I'm going to be really upset. Wow. It is a nice warm vapor, but you know what? It didn't lose any flavor. That's surprising because this has always been too hot for me. Now, whoa! Now I understand that I understand it's a 0.2 coil, and so it's going to take that extra wattage. It's going to deal with it quite nicely. I'm lowering it down to 50 now, and I'm going to put the black Delta 2 on it, which right now I have it on this Flask Man vape flask. And you know what, guys? Let me tell you something. I know I talked about this before about the red one being have a defective board on it, and I've been using this since day before yesterday, I think, and I haven't changed the batteries out yet, and I still have about 60% power. So go figure. It looks like I got a good one. So anyway, here is the black Delta 2. Let's bring it down here and show you down here. This is the black Delta 2. Gold ink printing there. Isn't that a gorgeous tank? That is a gorgeous tank. And once again, for those who haven't seen what a coil looks like in a Delta 2, they're immense. Absolutely immense. And of course, if you look inside there, it's very, very annoying for me to try to get juice into that. But I do. And to the guy that suggested, come on back up here, to the guys that suggested that I use a baby bottle and snip the top off, I haven't done that yet. But someone has told me that they have the solution for me. So they're supposed to be sending it to me, a friend of mine. So we'll see. All right, so here is the IPV4 with the Hansen tank. This makes a nice deal, doesn't it? Makes a nice situation here. All right, so I'm going to do it at 50 watts because, I can. Oh, the flavor is twice as good as it is on this Vision. Twice as good. Nice warm vapor, gorgeous flavor. Let me tell you guys, I can wrap this up by telling you that this IPV4 right here is $88 at Vaporizer Chief. $88. Now, think about that. You could spend $50 on an Aspire box mod, or you can spend $30 more and get something like this. I mean, this is the bomb. Do people still say that? I don't know. It's cool. Now, this outperforms the Vapor Flask by quite a bit. And the Vapor Flask is $325. I should have waited for this. Because if this comes in different colors, I think I'll pick one up in each color. It's only $88. I mean, why not? And this will do everything and then some that the other box mods do. So, big thumbs up, big smiley faces, or whatever, however you want to do that. I thought you might like to see it, go over some of the features, functions, give you a little demo on it. You can look forward to Smokin' Joey's video, his review. It'll go into it a lot more than I will in a more serious way. So please don't think that my review is the I don't think you would anyway. I could just see some of you guys out there. Well, John says it's a great device, so I'm going to buy one. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Read up, and watch other videos, because what do I know, right? I'm only just one guy. I'm a guy out there. I'm a voice in the wilderness, looking to be heard. Oh, John Manziel in the cold open. I will probably be back tomorrow, so run and hide or look forward to it if you want to do. Have a great weekend, folks. Bye bye.